Hey everybody, it's Rolly, and so I want to share with you about the Seasonal Divinity Boxes. And I decided that I would come in here and still share, still just be in this space. So there's the sauna, and I put the blue light in it just so that you can actually see that effect. And when the door is closed, it just gives nice ambiance. And then I'm just sharing. And so see, this is when the light is out. But that's not what we're talking about. But I know that there was a lot of comments about the sauna on the last live, so I just thought that I would just share. So I wanted to talk to you guys about the Seasonal Divinity Box. So it comes in a box like this, and it comes sealed, and then it comes shipped. And so this one here is going to remain sealed. I'm not going to unseal this one. But I'm going to turn off notifications so that it can stop doing that. So if you're catching the replay, hashtag replay, let me know that you're catching the replay. So this is Seasonal Divinity Box through Divine Crystal Healing Shop. And so one of the things with the Seasonal Divinity Box is that if you sign up for the Soulful Life Hacks, which is through the Rolly Allaire Holistic Life and Wellness Coach program, you actually get these for free. So you actually get one of these at no cost if you sign up for the Seasonal Divinity Box. And so they are quarterly. They are associated with each one of the changes of the season. And so I have the last two. So this one here is the winter one, and then I have the spring one here as well. So I'm going to start with letting you guys see what is in the winter box. So each one of the boxes has an instruction. So it just comes with some information. And so within the information has what information is happening. It has the information, it tells you which one of the boxes that it is. And it tells you what is inside each box. So it actually has an explanation of each one. So it has like a summary of what's in it. And then the other sheet talks about the crystals, because there are always crystals inside the box. And so it gives you some information about the crystals that are in your box. And then one of the things that I offer is, on top of that, is a program. And so in this particular box, for winter, is the Anxiety Stop program was offered for free inside each one of these boxes. So inside this box, we had Practice You book. There we go. Practice You book. Deck, as well as the Practice You journal. So it had both of these inside, and so it gives you a lot of information about, or it gives you lots of spaces to be able to journal. And then on top of that, we also had Born to be Wild, or this one here, it wasn't necessarily the Born to be Wild, it was an actual empty journal. And so in this particular box I was born to be wild. And then we had bath salts. I don't remember what scent they were, because we made them up. Bath salts. What scent did we put for the bath salts? Was Enjoy the Relaxation of Lavender Infused Bath Salts. So that's what was in that one. And then we had a rose quartz point that was in each one of the boxes. And then we also had a handmade candle that we made. And this one here had, and each different person had a different scent. And so this one here had the relaxation blend. So that's what was in this one. And they burn very nicely, and they were made by us. So that's in this box. And then, and then in this box, so this one here is our spring box. So this has been a year that we've been offering these. And so, because in June, this is going to be our year anniversary. So for this box is our year anniversary of our Seasonal Divinity boxes. And so this one here was for spring. And so in spring, we had the Daily Crystal deck. And we had a journal, another journal, because you can never have enough journals. And so it was just a blank journal with, it had some like little quotes and stuff on the front of it. So that came in the box, as well as the wood mala. And of course, because of all of the, we had a mask. So it is an I am enough, you are enough mask. And, because we can never have enough masks. And it also came with a little pot for seeding. And so the flowers in that were wildflowers. So it was wildflowers that were actually in the terracotta. And so that is what we have in this box. So that was the spring box. And for this one here is the program that you had access to. It was called Inner Work. And so this was the free program that was available to anybody who got the spring box. So these are just two examples of the Seasonal Divinity Box. Each one of the Seasonal Divinity Boxes has its own theme. And so for each season has a different theme. And so because we were actually in summer, then we are going to be, we're doing the cleanse. The theme is all around cleansing. And so in the first Seasonal Divinity Box last June was that we had the sacred medicines in it. And I can't remember all the things that we had in it, but I know that it had a feather and sacred medicines, some crystals. And the course that was in it was a teaching on using the sacred medicines. And I think that was probably it, but I can't remember. But that was our first box. And so if this is something that you are interested in and that you want to be able to participate in, is that it is quarterly. So it's due every 3 months. So every 3 months is when it is 4 times a year. So that makes it 12 months. And you get it, so it is ordered prior to the solstice or to the equinox, and on the day of is when it's actually released. So the intention is to be able to have it shipped out before the summer solstice or the equinox. Each one of them is infused with Reiki, and so but the intention is to be able to send them out before before the change of the season. However, because we have 5 days to place the orders, get everything into the boxes and get them shipped out. However, there are times with everything with COVID that we are unable to do that at a specific time, simply because shipments don't come in necessarily on time. So it all depends on, so the quicker that you place your order, the quicker that we know that we can ship them out so that they can actually go out. So but that's what we are doing right now. So the closing on these is the 14th of this month. And so then by the 20th, then they will be ready for shipment, aka pending shipments coming in. But we're hoping that shipments are going to be easier with some of the changes and stuff with everything reopening. Hopefully that will be better, but as we all know, shipments have not been the same since the last year. So one place that we place an order from, typically within 48 hours, we have our shipments, but we had the one for the spring box, we ended up with it not coming in for it took almost 2 weeks before the shipment actually came in. So that's not the norm. But sometimes it happens and there's not anything that we can do, and all of us that have been doing things around the around shipping and doing online stuff and getting shipments out, we all know that this has been a little bit more of a challenging year. So anyway, if you guys have any questions and you guys are interested, then shoot me a message and let me know. and we would love to be able to get you signed up. I will put the sign up link inside the description, and so I will chat with all of you guys later. Bye for now. Talk to you guys soon.